He wanted and needed their love, but felt none towards them. He now had neither love nor humility nor purity. Father Sergius is a novella by Leo Tolstoy, written in the late 1890s and published posthumously. The story explores themes of faith, doubt, and the desire for spiritual purity, reflecting Tolstoy's own religious struggles and quest for personal redemption. The narrative begins with Prince Stepan Kasatsky, a handsome and ambitious young man who is deeply in love with Countess Mary Korotkova. As fate would have it, the prince's world is shattered when he discovers that Mary is having an affair with Tsar Nicholas I. Devastated and disillusioned, Stepan renounces his noble life, breaks off the engagement, and enters a monastery, taking on the name Father Sergius. As a monk, Father Sergius is consumed by his desire for spiritual perfection. He subjects himself to rigorous ascetic practices and gains a reputation for his miraculous healings. However, his journey is far from serene, and he is constantly torn between moments of profound faith and overwhelming doubt, struggling with his pride and the yearning for recognition. One day, a beautiful woman named Makovkina, driven by curiosity and a desire to test Father Sergius's piety, attempts to seduce him. Despite his resistance, he is overcome by temptation and cuts off his finger to escape sin, an act that brings him both physical pain and a profound sense of spiritual crisis that thrusts him even deeper into the intensity of his inner struggle. Seeking further isolation, Father Sergius retreats to a hermitage, but despite his seclusion, he cannot escape his inner turmoil. He is plagued by visions and doubts about his faith, questioning the sincerity of his devotion and the authenticity of his spiritual experiences. As his fame continues to grow, he attracts pilgrims in search of blessings and counsel, but deep inside, he feels increasingly fraudulent, unable to reconcile his outward sanctity with his inner turmoil. The climax of the story occurs when a peasant woman named Pashenka, carrying her sick child, seeks Father Sergius's help. He prays fervently, and the child recovers, but instead of feeling elation, he is overwhelmed by despair. He realizes that the miracle was not a result of his own holiness, but a manifestation of divine grace, independent of his efforts. This revelation shatters his self-conception and leads to a profound spiritual awakening. After this incident, Father Sergius abandons his monastic life and embarks on a journey of humility and service. He travels anonymously, performing menial tasks and helping the poor, seeking to live a life of genuine Christian charity. This transformation signifies his rejection of pride and his acceptance of the true essence of faith as selfless love and humility. Drawing on Tolstoy's personal journey, Father Sergius walks a narrow line between the idealism of spiritual life and the complexity of the human condition. Through the character of Father Sergius, Tolstoy examines the dangers of pride, the desire for true connection with the divine, and the redemptive power of humility, selflessness, and those quiet, unassuming acts of love that ask for nothing in return, but bring us closer to the meaning of life. Hey, whatever you're going through, it'll pass. You are where you need to be. Be patient, love yourself, and let go of the things you can't control.